Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. So, look at that. 2 people on, 3 people on in total right now. Awesome. Electro's been busy with work, so he hasn't been really on. But either way, I had a loot chest, a couple loot chests I noticed. So, ew. Unique. Ooh, a chunk loader and spot loader. Wow. Okay, that's semi-special. We'll throw that into a chest, though. So, we're going to continue on from what we were doing last time, which basically we were making steel, which we have it up and running, of course. I said I might expand the island, and I did that. I decided to go with half slabs again. I find the half slabs are kind of important. Let's hope I don't ever break it accidentally, but if it happens, it happens. I might make something underneath eventually, just get my butt down here, and build something down here as a protection layer. Something to do over time, because you kind of want to be somewhat protected, right? Let's take this world. I don't think I need 2 of them here for now anyways. This one, I took 1 from here a while ago, so this stopped running, and so I'm running low on cobblestone in there. So outside that, I think that was it. I never went back to the nether again. I've been just hanging around here. And I processed a lot of iron. This is all the iron, and I took like maybe a half of a stack of blocks as well out of there already. So that's what you get for processing all that iron. So that's awesome. I think that's a great thing for us. There's a lot of materials I still want to process, like copper, etc. But we'll get to those over time. I want to get into the netherrack, but I wanted to look into new power sources as well and just play around with some of the quests. So the next one up is basically the water wheel. There's a mob hunter and beheading one, and a wither boss, so that's kind of on its own, and it'll take time to do that. This one is the ether or whatever, ether. So yeah, I would say the next thing would be easily water power, which is water wheel. It wants us to make 3 water wheels. And water wheels are not so hard to make. We got a full tank of the creosote oil. I think I was telling you guys about that. We would just start keeping them over time. And so that's cool. By the way, the washing machine and the whatnot, I think can be used to actually clean your armor and repair them. I just don't know how it works. I've tried messing around with it before, and you might tell me, but by then I'll probably forget. But anyways, feel free to tell me so others might be educated on on it. So creosote, I got some more creosote here. I got this creosote, and we are running a little low on wood, so I should probably cut some trees down in the near future. I've just been a little lazy on that one. So let's see what we have here. First of all, we're gonna need a lot of sticks. You're gonna need to build, I guess, 12 of these. Is that right? 12 of these, which is a lot. And then a lot of sticks as well. So I'm just thinking, you know what? I'm just going to do this. Screw it. This way it's just easier to go through it. There you go. So here we go. Heck, even with all that, I don't even know if it's enough. And that, I guess, doesn't matter. It just blinks through what it can do. There you go. So 3 water wheels, just like that. And then you usually build a kinetic generator, dynamo, sorry. It builds that for you, so you don't have to touch that at all, which is kind of, that's kind of, saves you on the, on that basically. So that's kind of nice. So we'll get our loot chest here. And what do we got today? Plastic. Actually, plastic might be useful. It's random color plastic, but plastic is used for recipes, right? So maybe not so useful. Okay, maybe not so useful. It's used for pneumatic crap. Pneumatic crap. Did I just say pneumatic crap? That sounded bad. Pneumatic craft. I was actually hoping it was like a generic plastic that could be used in multiple mods, but it looks like it's mainly just used for pneumatic craft stuff. So yeah, not so useful then. But cool anyways. Okay, water wheel. We got the water wheel up and running. Okay. I'm thinking, actually, my allergies lately. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I think I'm going to sneeze. Actually, that wasn't so bad. It was only 2 sneezes and partial one. I'm going with a partial one. It didn't quite, get off. Yeah, I have like no wood, and I decided to use more wood for this recipe. Okay, or for this design, I should say. I'm trying to be somewhat neat here, I guess. Anyways, there's our 8. Boom, boom. And, okay. And there, dynamo, we might need to move this around depending on the situation, because we're not really good with certain things like that. We're going to need to break wood probably here and there as well. So to break wood easily, I would recommend, we probably need the hammer to move things around. I would recommend this one, the flux, yeah, because that one breaks easily. And I think I'll just do it off the cliff here, actually. So, Blood Moon, run! 1, oh, crap. Let's just get enough for just that. I was thinking I'll get 3, and that'll be too much in my inventory right now to deal with. Okay. So definitely in a blood moon, you don't want any... There we go. I was like, Anyways, I don't know exactly how I'm building this yet, but oh yeah, we're building a tower first to get this to work, maybe. I'm thinking, how does this... Oh, okay. 1 higher then, probably? We did get that back, right? Yeah. Don't forget you can float. I was an idiot. I forgot I can do that, but sometimes I forget that. So there you go. There we go. That's a good height. And then you'll put your generator. You want it on one of the sides, so we'll put it here. Now this might not work on there, so we'll have to, of course, play around with that. I might get rid of these for now. I know it's our light and stuff, but I'll fix this bottom up later. It's more just getting this up and running. And then, so that works for that. And then I might go ahead and just put this down like that. Now this part, you're going to want to... Huh. What the... I can't... Oh, you know what? There he goes, right? No? I wonder if it's because of the half block. Don't ask me what was going on there. I'm a little confused. Anyways, we're going to have water shooting down here, so you want to somewhat have it protected, but at the same time you want it to go at a decent distance around it. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's kind of important to set this up somewhat decently. So let's get ourselves some buckets of water anyways. Woo! Woo! Okay. Let's go ahead and get our buckets here. Buckets of water! Buckets. Just buckets. Buckets. We have buckets everywhere, and here we don't have buckets. You know what? I'll just get new buckets. From the mob spawners. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Broke our little thing. I'll just get 2 then. We only need 2 anyways. I don't know how this is going to work. It might drop through. I was worried about that. This wouldn't drop through though, right? No. And then you could do this. And that should... Oh no, because the way it drops down. That's actually kind of clever. There you go. Okay, so let's get this and put this here. Get this and put this here. And get this one and put it right here, I guess. But you see how it's going backwards? That's because you can't have it that close, unfortunately. So we're going to have to adjust this a bit more. And there you go. That'll get it. Basically, the idea is you want this, like your water source, to wrap around the wheel as much as possible. Because the more it wraps around it, the better it has with it, basically. It's how it works. So you might want to... So here you can see, looks like you have problems with this. Interesting. If we go like this, it should be fine. Maybe we should do it near the water just in case. There you go. Interesting how that's working. Okay. So we'll fix this up. There we go. And there you go. Maybe have it attached here on this side. There you go. And then somewhere down here is when you would probably angle it inside a bit somehow if you can. I wonder if I fall off of this, if it's going to let me fix... Yeah, it is. Okay. Somewhere here you want it to angle in. Now it is angling in already, so that's kind of a bonus. But you want to like force it in one more basically. So to do that, that's going to be a bit messy, but it's worthwhile doing it. Let's put it that way. And maybe put it like that. There you go. This is kind of messy the way I'm doing it, but it should work. I say it should work, but here it's... These guys don't even have beds. What's going on here? Oh, never mind. Blood moon. Anyways, okay, this should... This is kind of like fighting against everything, unfortunately. This is just how it works with the... There you go. There we go. That's working. It'll just keep fighting against everything just to be that annoying thing. But once you get most of it up and running, it shouldn't be so bad. There you go. Now there's pieces in here, I guess, that are still a bit stuck. I'd like to fix that. I don't want it to come out from the bottom if possible. Doesn't look as pretty. I don't even know if that's possible. Where are you coming from? Oh. What the? Oh, here we go. Weird. There we go. That fixes that. Okay. So this pushes it around there, and in a sense, it kind of... It gets as much as the water... Much of the water as possible. And it works. And then it gets to a point where it's not useful, so probably out to this far... Might be even one more closer, but it doesn't become any more useful at that point. And then, by the way, these blocks, I just noticed, these guys don't let mobs spawn on them, I guess. There's no mobopper thingies popping up on it. So I guess mobs don't naturally spawn on these. That's kind of cool. Especially during a blood moon, it could have been messy. There you go. Now, are these pretty much symmetrical? Like, I just don't want it to look too funny, but... Oh, yeah, we can get rid of this, I guess. This actually might be affecting it a wee bit, too. Actually, that might be helping it. That one there. I don't know. Let's... If it clogs it, we know we screwed it up. Oh, we screwed it up. Okay, never mind. That's not helping it. So, we don't want that there. But the rest is good. There we go. And there we have it. So that should be running semi-peak efficiency there. I can't be 100% sure. I might have some downsides to it or whatever. But overall, this should be running relatively at peak efficiency. And it doesn't look too bad either. So I'm happy with that. And if you want, you could just take it a little further here. Oh. There you go. Just style-wise. Ow. It's good I hit shift fast enough. I could have hurt a lot more. Because the further you fall down, the more damage you take. So there you go. That is a decent power generation, by the way, just to let you know. And will provide a decent amount of power. And we can put this on here so it looks like it's all connected. Well, technically it would be then. And then there you go. Perfect. So there you go. And yeah, so our water wheel's up and running. Power cables now, basically. You're going to go for the full power cabling, wire coil, I guess they call them. Someone's going to, I think one of them will actually even use steel. One of them is going to be the one we use the most, which we don't even have much of. So, MV wire. So, coil wire, was it? Coil, what is it called? Coil. Or wire coil. Wire coil. There you go. What the? Oh. Mobs keep spawning in here. I love it. It just gives me blood. I mean, eventually blood might be useful for something. It used to be, right? So that's 2k blood. You can make congealed blood and things like that. It might be needed for a recipe later on. Okay, so MV is Electrum. I was worried it would be Electrum. So Electrum is made out of silver and gold. That's kind of why I always get annoyed by that. Gold is going to be an easy peasy thing in the future for me. So it's not like I should be too frightened, like, oh, I don't have gold. Gold is so hard, you know. Did I just say it's so hard? But anyways, but gold is a bit rarer than some materials, but it isn't life-threatening at all. So let's do gold like that. Actually, let's do silver now. Which one are you? Or silver? Silver should be something like that, I think, or maybe it's more of a bluish actually. We'll just type silver. There we go. There's one silver. And we'll do the same. I think it's equal parts, isn't it, for those two? So what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and put the gold and silver just like that, and hopefully it works out. You might, just in case, want to break this. Oh, there's iron in there. Huh. But I don't care about losing a bit of iron anyways. But I just want to get rid of this. So I don't accidentally pour it without it mixing properly first. And then hopefully aluminum brass. So aluminum brass is nothing, and blood and water. Okay, none of these are going to mix. That's cool. We have an empty, basically that's an empty, you know, you don't have to worry about it. Actually, the blood might mix with something. I think there is something. What's pig iron made out of? But anyways, yeah, that's running really well. So this will give us lots and lots of Electrum overall. And then we'll have that for sure. Get rid of this. We're going to hand pour these for fun. I guess we could hand pour them for fun. Hand pouring gets fun at times. It's like I haven't done it for a while, you know. It's time for a good old-fashioned hand pour. So we'll put this here to repair. And then I need my basins back. Here we go. You and you. There you go. And just finishing you guys up. And then boom, Electrum. 128 Electrum. Just like named after Electrobot, of course. That might be slightly lame, but I'm going with that. Anyways, yeah, that'll be a decent amount for that. Oh, my FPS is getting hit right now. Oh, it's because of the pouring. Watch this. 99, 120, 120, no 120. Interesting. It felt like you deserved to be 120, but no, you're not doing it. Those disappeared because of the hoppers, right? That's weird. My FPS isn't usually killing this much. I mean, if I hit F7, it might restore. Looks like pretty much restored anyways. Not sure what was running there to cause it to tank a bit. Because right now I have my FPS cap at like 120, and like I've gotten like 500-600 plus FPS sometimes when I want to. Not that I really want that, but like if you do unlimited, 200 actually is really low. That's weird. So I'm wondering if something is actually affecting it. 12 plus render distance. Whatever. 100 and let's do 100 for fun. Okay. And what do we got over here? 42. You can see I like this too much. 9, 18, 27. Really? No, I thought it was going to do that at first. I was like, really? 9, 18, 27, 28. And then 29. There you go. So we got electrum. We'll put you guys into ingots for now. And then you got you, and you, and you. So there you go. We got lots of electrum to get us going for now. And wire coil. We can go back to these. So those are pretty much set now. So we're going to need some wood. Here we go. We can probably get rid of this treated stuff for now. Get out of here. And there you go. And so let's go ahead and make the MV. You're going to use a lot of the MV over time. That's kind of why I wanted to go a little, you know, over the top on it. I don't even think that's over the top really in the sense of what you're going to do in this pack, right? But I think you get the idea. Actually, we don't need... actually, you're going to probably need some over time, but whatever. I think a few recipes require LV, so you're going to make it more than once. And then the steel one is aluminum. Funny thing is, I don't think I've made any kind of aluminum on its own. I think I've always had it mixed with something. So this one wants you to actually take some plain old aluminum. Actually, you know, I could just use aluminum here. I'm sure I have more than enough. Let's see here. What would aluminum look like? Oh, you know what? Unless if you used it all, right? To mix it with stuff? I guess I might have, huh? I wouldn't think I would have, but... Let's just do this way. Oh, here you go. 1. Actually, yeah. 2, 3, 4. There you go. This will get us some aluminum. Okay. And of course, there you go. Just got the HV left. The HV will take a bit because we got to wait for these guys to melt down, of course. Might have aluminum elsewhere, though. I feel like I wouldn't, though, but I just thought it was worth a try. Are those aluminum cables? But I don't think I have actual aluminum ingots because I haven't had the need for it. The only time we used aluminum was a bit of aluminum and... Was it gold or something else for the brass? Aluminum and copper, I think it was. It's like, you're so close, but not quite. Trollish, huh? There you go. Oh. And aluminum, there you go. Boom, boom, boom. I won't sit here and do all of them just to torture you guys. Just gonna do the 1. The 9 or whatever. Sorry, I like running around in circles these days. The kid with ADD. Okay, there you go. And we'll grab some steel here. We'll steel the way. And wire coil. And boom. HV wire done. There you go. And then you have your power cables. And you can do whatever you like with that. So power cables are, and then, oh, you want to claim your reward, of course. And what is our reward today? Oh, tier 3 chance. Oh, Panda increases the chance of cubes by 50 plus when broken. Only needs... Okay. These are interesting. I won't touch any chance cube stuff anyways anytime soon, but... Down the road, that will make an interesting mechanic anyways. R, there we go. Okay, so conduits and relays and everything else. Okay, so these are the wire connectors. Wire relay is made out of glass, I believe, and aluminum, was it? Iron, okay. Oh, yeah, but what kind of glass is that? That's like special glass. Oh... Oh. This might be harder than I thought. Maybe not this one. It depends how I can make the bone meal for it. Botania. I don't know what their flour mix stuff is for that bone meal stuff. they have a Britannia quote unquote bone meal that you get their flowers, but the green actually might be something a little harder to get than I actually expected. Oh, there's 5 pages. I'm like, I don't see it. I don't think it exists for some reason. And then I realized there's 5 friggin' pages. Okay, so, not quite. It's not a hard one to, I've seen it a million times. Like, once I see the icon, it'll be like, oh, there it is. You know, but it's getting to that point where I see that icon. Oh, there it is. Oh, no. Ooh. I'm going to have to figure out, I'm going to have to do a little research, probably play around and figure out how I did that or how I get some of the green. There might be, there was another way to get green too, but I think that one won't be quite possible. I'll have to play around with it anyways. I know it's not impossible, but either way, it looks like it might be a slight light, showstopper. You don't need to make the relay, but I would just like to do it. So iron powder, so that's the easy one. We already know how to do that. Literally, we'll just... oh, there's the cactus. That's what it is. It's Agricraft. I'm going to have to crossbreed probably sand. Oh, no. Poppy seeds, sugar cane. Oh, I really hope that's not it. But if it is, I might just skip it just because I don't want to do that. But we'll see how it goes anyways. But I think we did pretty good on that episode. I think we'll end it there. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, all that fun stuff. And we'll see you wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Bye.